Hello, YouTube. I am Vince White. I am an employment attorney on this channel. We answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users with the aid of my faithful cat, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. We have a question here from YouTube user Justice Knight. Quite the name. I like it. And Justice Knight asked us, finding an attorney is difficult, and getting an attorney after being terminated is even more difficult, especially since termination means you have no income and the attorney wants to get paid. What do you do in this case? Okay, so yes, absolutely hard to find an attorney. We do have a playlist on the channel, both in terms of how to package your case up for attorneys to make it more appealing, to help you obtain representation, or at least offers of representation. We have another playlist on how to evaluate employment attorneys, right? Not all employment attorneys are created equal. Many of the employment attorneys of the world are aggressively mediocre at best, right? So there's some great attorneys out there. Somebody said there's recently on the channel, there's no such thing as a good employment attorney. Hurtful, aggressive and hurtful, but that's your opinion. That being said, I think there are good employment attorneys out there, and so we've created a playlist on how to evaluate them and find them. So I hope those two help you. Now, in terms of paying the employment attorney, I get it. You've just been terminated. There's no money coming in. It's hard. Generally, in this field, most attorneys are going to work either on a pure contingency or on a flat rate payment plus contingency, right? Local attorneys tend to be cheaper than national firms, so definitely always check locally first. And a lot of firms will work out a payment. Like if there's some kind of flat rate payment and that flat rate is difficult for you, ask for a payment plan if that's the firm you really want to work with, right? But generally speaking, there are still contingency attorneys out there who take nothing up front and will front the expenses for you and will seek a percentage of whatever they win for you. That exists in many parts of the country still. Certainly there's areas like New York where that is a rarity. Generally firms in New York tend to charge a flat fee up front and then a percentage of whatever they win for you, but they do cover all your expenses, right? So that's hopefully helpful. And when I say they cover your expenses, I don't mean your living expenses. I mean, they cover the expenses of bringing your case and fighting your case. The expert witness fees are the big one. But there's, process servers, notaries, court reporters, FedEx. Like, it adds up pretty shockingly over time. You would be amazed at how expensive a case can be to bring. Maybe you wouldn't, since you asked this question, right? Anyways, Justice Knight, I hope that you find representation. I hope you find those two playlists. I will actually include this video in those playlists because I think that will help you find the playlist. Good luck to you. Sincerely. If this video is helpful, like, subscribe, comment down below. Helps me to help more people just like you. And remember, almost everybody works. Not everybody wins. Be smart out there.